We are officially in the end game of NBA 2K Mobile. Season 7 is officially wrapping up. We got a new limited time tourney, and we got some new cards that have been added to the game. So let's jump right into it. So in case you missed it, the courtside pass this month is Tracy McGrady at the small forward position with boosted stats. He has the increased shoot-off dribble, mid-range shooting, and three-point shot. Very excited about this card. Over the last week, 3 new cards were added to the Player's Choice theme, and that includes the Dirk Nowitzki, Patrick Ewing, Knicks Nation you already know, and a Russell Westbrook card that I think is kind of underrated. This card has boosted stats, similar to the triple doubles version of the Russell Westbrook. Russ is incredibly fast and very athletic for that mode, so he definitely helps out on the fast breaks. But in addition to those cards, right, 2 cards with sneak peek earlier on the NBA 2K Mobile socials. We do have 2 new Signature Series players. The first one is Shaquille O'Neal, who has the Team Star version and the Team Superstar version. Both of these cards get an increase when you pair them up with other Los Angeles Lakers. What's cool about this Shaq is that it does have boosted stats, right? His agility and his strength is raised. And then for the Team Superstar version, he does have a boost as well to agility and strength, along with a boost to mid-range shooting and playmaking. So this very much so could be the best version of Shaquille O'Neal to ever be in the game. So I'm pretty hype about this. This is a card that's going to be interesting to try out. We also got 2 versions of the Shawn Marion Matrix card. Sick artwork as always. This is the event specialist. He gets a power increase every time you use him in fast break, fantasy finals, or 3v3 gauntlet. So there's a good chance that we could be seeing one of those events. And then for the elite version, it's got the event master, so it's a higher power increase when used in the same 3 events. This card has a higher shoot-off dribble along with a mid-range shooting. We're seeing some cards that have artwork from some of the prior themes in the season. We got a Game Changers Aaron Gordon, but it is technically a Season 7 finale card. We got a GOAT Tony Parker, same thing. Robert Parrish, who makes up one of the Boston Celtics trio cards. And you can see the other 2 in the background is Kevin McHale and Larry Bird. So we got a new DaRealLegend. That's exciting. This card can be crafted as well, and I'll explain to you how to get the collectible after this. Kevin McHale we just talked about, and we got a flamethrower's Anthony Edwards. He's got the boosted shooting stats, right? He's got the 6 in mid-range shooting and 3-point shot. This card is going to be crazy. If you didn't get Summer Drive Jordan, this card might be on that level. And then the Larry Bird, which is crafted as well. Now, how do you get that Season 7 ticket? You can get it from the limited time tourneys. It's the final reward. So you'll be able to craft the player. And it hasn't been announced yet, but there could be a possibility that could also be a reward in the event. I've seen that done in the past with the Superstar Spinning tokens, but I'm not too sure yet. There hasn't been an official announcement yet, but I really wanted to get this video out to highlight the new cards. Now, as far as new packs, the Superstar Spinner is back. I did give it a shot earlier with my free entry. I didn't get anything good. If we're able to get a large chunk of coins later on from 2K, then we probably could do a Superstar Spinner video and see exactly the type of cards you guys can get. But as far as like other packs, there's some that don't require coins. And this time around, there are no prime packs, which is usually my favorite. But we do have the Final Possession pack, which gives you a chance to get that Tony Parker, right? He's one of the rewards for the first tier. It's the highest chase reward. And then the lowest rarity card you can get is a Moonstone. And then for the second tier, the highest rarity you can get is Titanium Quartz, with the lowest being a Gate. For the Finale Fury, you do get a chance to get the Shawn Marion as well. It's a 1% chance. And then for the first tier, you got a chance to get that Anthony Edwards, with the lowest rarity being a Moonstone. And then for the second tier, you got a chance to get DaRealLegend, with the lowest rarity being a Moonstone as well. And then for the third tier, you also got another chance to get Tony Parker, with the lowest rarity being Moonstone. And then the Gold Standard, which I think actually has good value, you got a 3% chance to get the elite version of Shawn Marion. But check this out. You get a guaranteed Nexus Crystal for the first tier, with an almost equal chance at all of the players, right? It includes the Anthony Edwards, Tony Parker, and Aaron Gordon. And then for the second tier, you got an almost equal chance to get Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, or Robert Parrish. So you get 2 Nexus Crystals from this pack. And they're all themed cards with pretty high power. And then the third tier, you got a chance at a random foundation card, which could be a rewind card that you can use. So again, if we're able to get some coins during the week, we'll try to give it a shot at the Gold Standard. As of right now, I only got 2,000 coins. Now, a few things I want to point out. The Superstar Spinner does give you a chance at some of the newer cards, along with the Signature Series cards, the new Season 7 Player's Choice cards that were added. But there's some other cards that were in there as well. We got the Spider Mitchell. We didn't get that the first time around. And then the Phoenix Suns, Kevin Durant, and the Dame Time Damian Lillard. It doesn't include the elite versions. Now, I didn't notice the Infernal Opal King James LeBron James in the Superstar Spinner, but if you still want to get that card, there is a chance to get him in the Best Infernal Opal. He is shown as the top reward card to get for the first tier. Him and Stephen Curry, along with Tim Duncan. But the lowest rarity you can pull from this is a Meteorite Tobias Harris. The second tier gives you a chance at Wemby, Kawhi Leonard, or Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Lowest card will be the GOAT Meteorite Jokic. And then the last tier gives you a chance at Carmelo Anthony, Jerry West, and Allen Iverson, with the lowest rarity being a Meteorite Seth Curry. If you're looking to max out some of your lowest rarity old school cards, you got a chance to go through the archives. And if you've never pulled any of these cards before, either you started the game late, or maybe you accidentally trained these cards away or got rid of them because they were low rarities, some of these cards are still good for head-to-head. So if you did give one of these packs a chance, you could get some old classic players, right? This one has the Yao Ming, Stephen Curry, Giannis. I've kept my cards from those rarities, just the courtside pass ones. I've gotten rid of a lot of the other ones. But there's some cards I haven't been able to max out. But there are some cards that I have not been able to max out. So I'm probably going to open up one of those packs. I think I'm going to try to open up the Pink Diamond. I want to max out that Kevin Durant, especially since it's a Brooklyn Nets version. It's a throwback. And then maybe I'll do the Galaxy Opal so that I can try to get the Kobe Bryant and the Shaquille O'Neal maxed. Let's try the Pink Diamond. Let's see what we can get. This is pretty cool, man. And for 50 coins, you get that from your endorsement. All right, so we got Anthony Edwards. Wow, that is young Ant-Man. That is a cool card. Oh, wait a minute. We just got a courtside pass card, which I didn't know was possible. So we got the KD that we wanted to upgrade. This is going to make it easier. Another one, let's get it. Luka, that's a rare one at the point guard position. And then we got Jokic. Yo, this is a pretty fire pack. This is pretty fire. All right, we got Chamberlain. All right, so these are going to be like standard cards. And we got the Paul George, one of my favorite cards in the game. As far as like artwork, I love that Paul George card. All right, let's do the Galaxy Opal, man. That's actually pretty cool, man. Definitely step down memory lane. All right, so we got Rui Hachimura, Zion, John Stockton, Shaquille O'Neal courtside. Another Shaq courtside. Shaq again. Not bad, man. That was actually pretty cool. I'm going to open up another one of these. I want to get a few more of those Shaqs, and maybe we can get that Kobe, man. Kobe courtside will be crazy. Zion again. Anthony Davis. Scotty Barnes. Luka. Ramen. You still use for head-to-head if you don't have them. I'm going to do another one because, again, I can't believe that we got courtside pass cards in here. All right, let's see. Stockton. They go Shaq again. Paul George. Chris Paul. Mari. Klay Thompson. Okay. So maybe I'm not going to get the Kobe in there. Let's try now the Pink Diamonds. We got Kevin Durant on that. Maybe we'll get a few more. Kawhi. Oh, we got the John Morant. We got the KD again. Porter Jr. We got Luka. Those courtside pass, they give you style bonus. That's why I'm very excited about that. Do these Galaxy Opals again. And I'm going to try the Ruby. As of right now, it looks like you might not be able to get the Kobe. I might be wrong. Because we've gotten Shaq a couple of times already. I thought this might have been a way for them to get players a chance to get them. Because you could get Kobe Bryant from some of the other packs, like Technical Toss-Up. I got a Kobe in there. Let's try the Ruby real quick. Then I'm going to stop because I got to keep some coins for the events. Let's see. Tony Parker, Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Andre Jordan 2 times. Let's see. Oh, let's go Kevin Garnett. Kyle Lowry. Now that's a throwback. Kind of feeling this. Let's do the Dark Matters. There was some good Dark Matters. And there's that LeBron Cleveland Cavaliers courtside pass. Still a very good card. Let's go. We just got him. I'm actually hype. I'm going to try to get more of those LeBrons. Let's go again. I want to try to get more of those LeBrons. I want to max that card out as well. Let's see. Dirk Nowitzki, George Hill, Alex Caruso. Let's go. Let's go. Do another one. It's been a while that I opened up a lot of packs, man. I'm excited. 50 coin packs. I don't care if they're old, man. These cards are still good for head-to-head. Dirk again. Especially since a lot of these cards I didn't even get the first time around. Yao Ming. All right, so we're going to try another rarity. I'll be honest with you, I'm trying to see if I can get a Kobe, right? There was that Onyx version. Let's see. Larry Bird. Oh, this is a throwback. James Harden. Man, I can't believe, man. We've been playing this game for a long time, y'all. Covering, making videos and everything. Wow, throwback young Giannis. This is insane. I'm keeping some of these cards for sure. Let's do an emerald. Let's go. Kevin Garnett, that's a good one. That's actually a Gear Master card. You can use it to grind your shoes still. Wow, this game's come a long way, man. And let me do the diamond and then that's it. Because I spent a lot more coins than I was planning. Let's see. Zion. No, not again. Let's see. Ooh, young Shaq. I like that. Okay. That wasn't bad. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That was fun. Y'all probably think it's a waste of coins, but to me that was cool because there's some old cards that I really liked. And I can not feel bad about not maxing them out the first time around. But we did a little bit of everything. I can't believe that we got a courtside pass card from those packs. And they still have the ticket holder ability on them. More than likely max out the KD now. But there's some sleeper cards in here that you can still keep, like Dennis Rodman. It's still a very good card to keep, especially if you don't have them. Young Ant-Man, that's crazy. This Shaq here is a throwback. It's actually a very, very good version of Shaquille O'Neal. This is a head-to-head gem. This version of Shaq has, I'm gonna take off the fandom boost, 6 in layups and dunks. He's got a 6 in strength and a 6 in rebounding. Underrated gem. This Giannis artwork is crazy. I didn't get him that first time around. I don't believe I did. Back then, it was a lot tougher to get good cards. This was cool, man. It was definitely a trip down memory lane, and I thought you were going to be able to get some Kobe's, but it looks like you can't. Fortunately, I have a good amount of Kobe's still, so not like I didn't have them. I was kind of hoping for the players that keep asking for him that they will get an opportunity, because Kobe, unfortunately, looks like he won't be in the game anytime soon or at all, right? It's been a while too. He hasn't been in any 2K games, but these are the Kobe's I have. I was trying to get more of these courtside pass so I can max out this version here. One of my favorite ones as well. But there you have it, folks. Not the usual pack opening, but we find a way to always have fun on the channel. And most importantly, we always find a way to drop content, man. We have been dropping so much content over the last couple of months. If you guys have not been paying attention, we are dropping shorts for the Boosty Stats series. I break down how to upgrade the newest players inside the game, and it's definitely helpful. And I think it's helpful for anybody new to the game and even some of the OG veterans as well. As always, I appreciate all the support. I'll catch you on the next one. Stay ballin'.